Good evening and welcome to Cozy Sleep Time. Get comfortable and take a slow breath. Let your body relax more and more. Tonight's story is Gentle Dreams. Simply listen or let your mind drift. There is no need to focus. Let the quiet story begin. Every night, as the world grows quiet and sleep begins to settle in, something remarkable happens inside the human mind. We begin to dream. Dreams are one of the most universal and mysterious aspects of human experience. Every person dreams every night, even if they do not remember their dreams in the morning. Dreams are a universal human experience. People from every culture and every period of history have dreamed. The content of dreams varies, but the experience of dreaming is shared by all humans. This universality suggests that dreams serve an important function, something that is essential to the human mind. A dream is a series of images, thoughts, and sensations that occur during sleep. Dreams can be vivid and lifelike, abstract and bizarre, or anything in between. They can be pleasant or frightening, meaningful or meaningless. The common thread is that dreams feel real while we are experiencing them, even when their content defies logic. Dreams occur during a specific stage of sleep called REM sleep, which stands for rapid eye movement. During REM sleep, the eyes move rapidly beneath the closed eyelids. The brain becomes highly active, and the body's muscles are temporarily paralyzed. This paralysis prevents us from acting out our dreams. REM sleep occurs about 90 minutes after falling asleep and recurs every 90 minutes throughout the night. Most people have 3 to 5 REM periods per night, and the REM periods get longer as the night progresses. The first REM period may last only 10 minutes, while the last REM period can last up to an hour. This is why we are most likely to remember dreams if we wake up during or shortly after a REM period. The brain during REM sleep is almost as active as it is when we are awake. The same regions of the brain that process visual information, emotions, and memories during waking hours are active during dreams. The prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for logical reasoning and self-control, is less active during REM sleep. This may explain why dreams often feel illogical and why we accept bizarre events without question. Not all dreams occur during REM sleep. Some dreaming also occurs during non-REM sleep, but these dreams tend to be less vivid, less story-like, and more like fragmented thoughts. The most memorable and emotional dreams are those that occur during REM sleep. For most of human history, the purpose of dreams was a mystery. Ancient cultures believed that dreams were messages from the gods or glimpses into the future. The scientific study of dreams began in earnest with Sigmund Freud, who proposed that dreams are expressions of repressed wishes. While many of Freud's specific theories have been rejected, his idea that dreams are meaningful has influenced dream research to this day. Modern neuroscience has revealed much about the mechanisms of dreaming, but the question of why we dream remains an active area of research. Several theories have been proposed, and it is likely that dreams serve multiple functions. Understanding these theories helps us appreciate the complexity and importance of the dreaming mind. The neuroscience of dreaming has advanced significantly in recent decades. Scientists can now observe the brain during sleep using imaging techniques like functional magnetic resonance imaging and electroencephalography. These tools have revealed that the dreaming brain is not a resting brain. It is a brain that is actively processing information. During REM sleep, several regions of the brain become highly active. The visual cortex, which processes visual information, is active during vivid dreams. The limbic system, which processes emotions, is also highly active. This explains why dreams often feel emotionally intense. The hippocampus, which is involved in memory formation, is active during REM sleep, suggesting that dreams play a role in memory processing. The prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for logical reasoning and decision-making, is less active during REM sleep. This reduced activity may explain why dreams often lack logical consistency and why we accept impossible events without question. The brain's executive functions are online, allowing the dream to unfold without critical oversight. One of the most important theories about why we dream is the memory consolidation theory. According to this theory, dreams are part of the process by which the brain consolidates and integrates memories. During sleep, the brain reviews the experiences of the day, identifies which ones are important, and stores them in long-term memory. Dreams may be a side effect of this memory processing. Research has shown that people who get adequate REM sleep perform better on memory tasks than those who do not. Students who study before sleep remember more than those who stay awake after studying. The brain seems to use REM sleep to strengthen important memories and discard irrelevant information. The emotional regulation theory suggests that dreams help us process emotions. During REM sleep, the brain reprocesses emotional experiences from the day. This reprocessing may help reduce the emotional impact of difficult experiences. This could explain why people who are under stress often have more vivid and intense dreams. The threat simulation theory proposes that dreams serve an evolutionary function by allowing us to practice responding to threats in a safe environment. According to this theory, dreams simulate threatening situations, allowing the brain to rehearse threat response behaviors. This may have been valuable in ancestral environments where threats were common. The cognitive development theory suggests that dreaming reflects the brain's ongoing development. In infants and children who spend much more time in REM sleep than adults, dreams may support the development of neural connections. As the brain matures, the amount of REM sleep gradually decreases. The default mode network, a network of brain regions that is active when the mind is at rest, is also active during REM sleep. This network is involved in self-reflection, daydreaming, and thinking about the past and future. The activity of the default mode network during REM sleep may be related to the narrative quality of dreams. The neuroscience of dreaming has revealed that dreams are not random or meaningless. They are the product of a brain that is actively processing information, consolidating memories, regulating emotions, and maintaining cognitive health. The dream is not an interruption of sleep. It is an essential part of it. Despite the uniqueness of each person's dreams, certain themes appear across cultures and throughout history. These common dream themes suggest that dreams are shaped by shared features of human psychology and experience. One of the most common dream themes is being chased or attacked. In these dreams, the dreamer is pursued by a person, animal, or unknown threat. The dreamer may feel fear, helplessness, and the urgent need to escape. This dream theme is so common that it appears in virtually every culture. The threat simulation theory suggests that these dreams may be a way of rehearsing responses to danger. Another common dream theme is falling. The dreamer experiences a sensation of falling from a great height, often accompanied by fear and a feeling of helplessness. Falling dreams often end with the dreamer suddenly waking up. The cause of falling dreams is not fully understood, but they may be related to sensations from the body during sleep. Dreams about being unprepared for an exam or a performance are also very common. In these dreams, the dreamer discovers that they are about to take an important test but have not studied, or that they are about to perform on stage but do not know their lines. These dreams often occur during periods of stress and may reflect anxiety about being judged or evaluated. Dreams about losing teeth are another common theme. The dreamer experiences their teeth crumbling, falling out, or breaking. This dream theme has been interpreted in many ways. Some psychologists suggest it reflects anxiety about appearance or aging. Others see it as a symbol of powerlessness. Dreams about flying are among the most enjoyable dream experiences. In flying dreams, the dreamer is able to fly through the air, often with a feeling of freedom and joy. Flying dreams are more common in children than in adults. They may reflect a sense of liberation or escape from constraints. Dreams about being naked in public are associated with feelings of vulnerability and embarrassment. The dreamer suddenly realizes they are not wearing clothes in a public setting. This dream theme may reflect anxiety about being exposed or judged by others. Dreams about the death of a loved one can be deeply distressing. These dreams often reflect the dreamer's anxiety about losing someone important rather than a prediction of actual events. They may also represent the dreamer's fear of their own mortality. Recurring dreams, where the same dream theme or story repeats over time, are relatively common. Recurring dreams often reflect unresolved conflicts or ongoing concerns in the dreamer's life. When the underlying issue is resolved, the recurring dream usually stops. The universality of common dream themes suggests that dreams are not random. They reflect shared features of human psychology and common life experiences. The themes of being chased, falling, and being unprepared are so universal that they appear in the dreams of people from every culture. This universality is evidence that dreams serve important psychological functions. Dreams are not just random images and stories. They are deeply connected to our emotions. The emotional content of dreams can be intense, and the emotions we experience in dreams can linger after we wake up. Understanding the relationship between dreams and emotions reveals important insights about the purpose of dreaming. One of the most consistent findings in dream research is that dreams are more emotional than waking thoughts. The emotions experienced in dreams are often more intense than the emotions we experience in everyday life. Fear, anxiety, joy, and surprise are common in dreams. This emotional intensity suggests that emotion processing is a central function of dreaming. The emotional regulation theory proposes that one of the main functions of dreaming is to help us process and regulate emotions. During REM sleep, the brain reprocesses emotional experiences from the day. This reprocessing may help reduce the emotional charge of difficult experiences. People who experience trauma often have intense dreams related to the traumatic event, and these dreams may be part of the brain's attempt to process the experience. Dreams can also help us prepare for future emotional challenges. The threat simulation theory suggests that dreams allow us to rehearse responses to threatening situations. By simulating threatening scenarios during dreams, the brain may help us develop better coping strategies for dealing with real-world challenges. The relationship between mood and dream content is well established. People who are depressed tend to have more negative dreams. People who are anxious have more threatening dreams. People who are happy have more positive dreams. The emotional content of dreams reflects the emotional state of the dreamer. However, the relationship between dreams and emotions is not one-directional. Dreams can also affect our mood after waking. A frightening dream can leave us feeling anxious in the morning. An enjoyable dream can leave us feeling happy and refreshed. The emotional effects of dreams can persist throughout the day. Nightmares are intensely frightening dreams that typically wake the dreamer. Nightmares are more common in children, but affect people of all ages. Frequent nightmares can be distressing and can interfere with sleep quality. Nightmares are often related to stress, trauma, or anxiety. The treatment of frequent nightmares has advanced significantly. A technique called imagery rehearsal therapy involves changing the ending of a recurring nightmare while awake. By rehearsing a new, less threatening ending, the dreamer can reduce the frequency and intensity of nightmares. This treatment has been shown to be highly effective. Some dreams are intensely positive and leave the dreamer feeling uplifted after waking. These dreams may involve feelings of joy, love, freedom, or transcendence. Some people report having dreams that feel more real than waking life. Dreams that are intensely vivid and emotionally meaningful. The emotional power of dreams reminds us that the dreaming mind is not separate from our waking emotions. Dreams reflect our emotional concerns, help us process emotional experiences, and can influence our mood after waking. The emotional life that continues during sleep is an essential part of our overall emotional health. Some people can become aware that they are dreaming while the dream is still happening. This phenomenon is called lucid dreaming. Lucid dreaming offers a unique opportunity to explore the nature of consciousness and the relationship between the dreaming and waking mind. In a lucid dream, the dreamer becomes aware that they are in a dream. This awareness can range from a faint recognition that the experience is not real to a full understanding that one is dreaming. Some lucid dreamers can control the content of their dreams, changing the environment, characters, and events of the dream. Lucid dreaming is not as rare as once believed. Studies suggest that about 50% of people have experienced at least one lucid dream in their lifetime. About 20% of people have lucid dreams regularly, once a month or more. With practice, most people can learn to have lucid dreams. The ability to have lucid dreams can be cultivated through various techniques. Reality testing involves regularly checking whether one is dreaming throughout the day. This habit carries over into dreams, where the dreamer may test reality and discover they are dreaming. Mnemonic induction involves repeating a phrase like, "I will know I am dreaming before falling asleep." Lucid dreaming has several potential benefits. It can be used to overcome nightmares by changing the threatening elements of the dream. It can be used to practice real-world skills through mental rehearsal. It can provide a space for creative exploration and self-discovery. Some people use lucid dreaming for spiritual or philosophical exploration. The scientific study of lucid dreaming has confirmed that it is a real phenomenon. Researchers have developed methods for lucid dreamers to communicate with researchers in real time. By making pre-arranged eye movements in the dream, lucid dreamers can signal to researchers that they are dreaming. This has allowed scientists to study the physiology of lucid dreaming in detail. Lucid dreaming represents a unique state of consciousness. The lucid dreamer is both within the dream and observing it. This dual awareness is similar to the state of mindfulness, where one is aware of one's experience while participating in it. Some researchers have suggested that lucid dreaming and mindfulness are related practices. Creativity is another area where dreaming has been shown to play a significant role. Many artists, writers, and scientists have reported that their most creative ideas came from dreams. The chemist August Kekula discovered the structure of benzene after dreaming of a snake biting its own tail. The writer Mary Shelley conceived the idea for Frankenstein in a dream. Dreams facilitate creativity by allowing the mind to make novel connections. During REM sleep, the brain is free from the constraints of logical thinking. It can combine ideas in ways that would not occur during waking consciousness. This associative thinking is the basis of creative insight. The relationship between dreams and creativity can be cultivated. Keeping a dream journal, where one writes down dreams immediately after waking, can help increase dream recall and provide a source of creative inspiration. Many creative people have used their dreams as a source of ideas for their work. As our story ends, let the quiet ideas settle softly. Your body can continue to relax, breathing slow and steady. If sleep is near, let it arrive naturally. Thank you for spending this moment here on Cozy Sleep Time. Return anytime for another peaceful journey. Good night.